Hey everyone, Jeff Edmiston here with the Edmiston and Buck Real Estate Team, and I want to welcome you to another edition of Fredericksburg Fridays. We are on the corner of Sophia and William Street here in Fredericksburg. It is freaking cold and noisy, but we are going to get inside in just a minute and go visit Kickshaws Kitchen and Market and meet Kathy, the owner. So come on, let's go. Well, I have been looking forward to today for a while. I am here with Kathy at Kickshaws to learn a little bit about actually two businesses, I think, here at Kickshaws Market and Kickshaws Kitchen. So she's going to tell us a little bit about that, what they do, and what they have to offer the public. So this is Kathy.
Hi.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about what Kickshaws is?
Well, Kickshaws started with just the downtown market, which we're in right now. It's Kickshaws Downtown Market. We specialize in local, organic, and natural foods. Kind of a targeted specialty towards special diets. It's what we've been refining over the last year. So we offer a lot of things that aren't available in the area for people who are looking for very specific items dietarily. That also kind of expanded into the kitchen. So we opened the kitchen about 1.5 years ago. And again, following that same vein, we opened with a dedicated gluten-free kitchen, which is the only dedicated gluten-free facility between Fairfax and Richmond. We are also dedicated nut-free, which is a big deal. We have a lot of kids who come in who've never eaten in a restaurant before. And those are our two biggest features of our kitchen. We started the market and the kitchen because my son is celiac, I have celiac disease, and I have a number of other autoimmune issues. And we were on many medications, things just trying to cope with what we were dealing with, and we started doing elimination diets to help with my son. He was on a feeding tube for 9 years, and we got to the point where we just had nowhere else to go, so we thought, all right, well, let's pull out the major allergens, and we did, and within 6 months he was eating on his own. It was just remarkable. So from there, it just kind of escalated. We continued pulling out more junk, additives, food colorings, various allergens. So we learned we were actually having issues with, but we didn't know previously. So in doing that, we opened the market, and we met so many people who have the same issues, and so we just kind of kept on going. And out of the market, the need for prepared foods for a restaurant really came to light, and so we worked very hard to get the kitchen open.
When I looked at your menu earlier, there were 3 words there: eat, learn, share.
Yeah, those are our 3 biggest principles, because people come to eat and purchase foods, but they also learn so much. We have a network of providers in the area that we refer to. In addition, we have educational classes here ourselves.
That was my next question.
We encourage people to share what they've learned to everybody else, because it's not an inexpensive lifestyle. So we teach people, teaching the man to fish, and then he can eat forever. So that's what we do for everybody, is hopefully in teaching them these skills, then they can afford to continue to incorporate these healthy living techniques in their own lives.
So the classes you talked about, is that something that's consistent or just from time to time?
Pretty consistent. In the winter we take a little bit of a break, because with the holidays and then winter weather, we tend to not have too many people able to get out and participate. So we take a little bit of break in the middle of the winter, and then we pick back up again late January into February and continue the rest of the year. And the classes kind of rotate based on the season. So we'll do canning classes. Our kind of core classes are our fermentation and healing foods classes, bone broth, making nut milks, fermented foods. We do a series of kombucha, kraut, and kimchi. So various classes like that.
So if someone wants to get a hold of you or learn more about your business, how do they go about doing that?
We are kind of all over social media. So we have Facebook, Instagram,
Twitter. You're on Twitter.
Twitter, Yelp, Google. We also have our website, kickshawsfxbg.com. Of course, you can find us here anytime. And by email, we have that available on our website as well.
Do you have a phone number? Did you say the phone number right?
Yes, our phone number is 540-374-2080. We've got a lot of exciting stuff coming up this year. Our new website is going to be launching in January, which we will actually, in addition to our small footprint here, we'll be expanding all of our inventory by something like 30,000 products that will be available to be able to support your local business, but still be drop shipped to your house with the Amazon-like convenience. So that will be up on our website very soon. And then we're going to be offering a huge network available on our website of support with all the local providers, anything health related. There'll be a network that you can go to our website, see what everybody's doing, what classes are offered, not just here, but in the entire area, to kind of help you along your way.
What percentage of your products are locally grown, locally sourced?
It varies depending on the time of the year. I think probably from April through October, November, I would say 80 to 90% of our produce is all local. We also do in the kitchen. We use our local providers in the food we prepare. All of our meats, we do maybe 5% not local meat. Everything else we provide in the market for sale, as well as in the kitchen, is all locally sourced. So we do quite a bit. We also have, this is a good area to be because we have some, Virginia's First Tea Company is in Norfolk. We have a few different goat soaps, other soaps that we have, and these are all local products. So we look for as much as we can find locally. Honey is another one we try to do locally. So there's a good percentage of local products.
Well, thanks for joining us for another episode of Fredericksburg Fridays here at Kickshaws Downtown Market and Kitchen. And if you enjoyed this video, if you know someone who could learn from Kickshaws, then like, comment, and share this video with your friends so they too can know about Kickshaws. And if you run a local business or a local charity and would like to be featured on a future episode of Fredericksburg Fridays, then call me, Jeff Edmiston, 540-538-7222. And we will see you next Friday.